Hybern for Yudi. Probably Sarah got banned, if I had to guess.
Yeah, this time it's for sure.
Yeah. Now this is a real Seraphim map. I do like. Well, there's kind of like everything about Seraphim on this map. Zooies, Tech 2 Land Hover, decent frigate, destroyer, missile cruiser.
Check to
Tech.
transport, dropping behind your
He,
base and
yeah,
killing.
probably should have that even sooner. Yeah, the Zooies landing on the water is underrated. You don't even have to get to the base. You can just land next to it in the water and run in. Or just kill like a T2 HQ on the water or something. So we have prediction set up, so put your points on the line. Hey, Farms has finally arrived right on the very last game of the tournament, so good job, Farms. He's like, I'll be a bit late, guys. I'll be a bit late if you want to wait for me. So I guess it's good we didn't wait for Farms, the eternally tardy Dutchman.
Turin starts with a classic 3 pigeon. I mean, it's his classic 3 pigeon around the max. However, he's not assisting as he usually does, I think.
Actually, I have seen some weird build from Torn on this map, and I wonder if he's going to do it again, because what I've seen from Torn is like him not building the Hydra with the ACU. Like he leaves immediately. And yeah, that's what he's doing. So this is like
Yeah.
a Torin only
Oh,
build. I've never seen anyone do this, and last time I checked, it was like okay. It kind of worked. Last time I saw him do it, so I expect like it's weird. It's very weird, and probably no one else will ever do it. But at the same time, FA is kind of fantastic that do you can do a lot of different stuff to get basically the same
yeah, a
result.
lot of little optimizations, and if he doesn't need to go to the Hydro, even basically he spends time standing. If that was same time that he would spend on the Hydro, he's still saving up on the travel time because he doesn't go to the Hydro. So
Yeah. Now, personally, I would probably grab the tree groups around the mechs that he just walked past as well, just because it's fast. But
yeah,
can't have everything. He has a lab as well. That's way too early for the lab, but still, you hate to be late with the lab, to be honest. So he makes a air scout, an inti, and then a transport. So the lab is like insanely early then.
yeah,
And Yudi, actually, basically the same in terms of air units. Scout, inti, transport, and he's about to leave with 6 engineers aboard, which is nice. You don't often have 6 engies on your rush to transport, to be honest. Gordon's not happy. He
he
lost his
missed the
air scout.
scout. Oh, immediate and missed enemy air scout, and now
Yeah,
his transport is gonna get locked.
yeah. So
Oh,
he'll lose some HP, and Yudi will probably lose his inti. Question is, how much HP does Torin lose? It depends on how he micros, I guess. So he micros back now.
good
I could.
micro from Yudi,
Oh, that's really good micro. Yeah.
but
He, yeah. The Aeon transport is funny because you will frequently just shoot the cargo instead of the actual transport.
yeah,
It's like it has bonus HP, honestly. You can shoot the units that are on other transports sometimes, but with Aeon it's much more likely to happen.
by the way, this AC walking, I don't really like it. I just wanted to say that it's good when opponent tries to cheese you, maybe. And I
Yeah.
thought that Yudi will not do anything like that, but now he's trying to drop that island, so
Yeah, this move, the ACU move, is kind of tailor made to counter this kind of stuff. Like he even like it's not it's dropping 3 energies on the opposite island is actually a lot. So
Yeah. Oh, and Lab is gonna go to the opposite island,
yeah,
and
well, the
Yudi is
Yudi's
not
bomber's
walking.
alive.
Yeah.
Yudi, oh, he needs to. He's waiting for the radar range, and oh, he doesn't get a drop away. That he could have potentially gotten a drop there, but he didn't manage. And yeah, the lab is the only thing that is
Yeah,
dropped on the
Turin
front
maybe
island.
should make some lab from this factories, make some labs.
He could
Okay,
even. Well, he's gonna lose the transport now, but I was thinking
yeah.
he could potentially have picked up a couple engines and dropped them on that island to steal some mexes, or just expand a little bit faster. Because if you drop everything in one place, your mechs count is gonna be a bit more limited. Uh, 2 air
So
factories from Turin, one of them paused.
Yudi is walking with ACU. Turin doesn't know about the proxy, and we might see an air fight.
Yeah, I think is Turin chasing down.
No, we
Oh, he's
stop
no, he falls
chasing.
back. Yeah, that's a good decision. There's a limit to how much you can't really chase the whole way to the base because
Turin is skewing naval factories from this island, and I like it. Even though he could actually just start moving Auroras already. How it's
yeah, he could make Aurora. He could also like just walk across and start building mexes.
yeah.
But Navy's good too. It's there's a lot of raiding to be done in that position, and if you have uh, Aeon Frigs, then you can actually do a little bit extra as well with the extra range. And yeah, Mantis on the left side island for Torin. He's gonna finish this factory and then start shooting. And then he'll probably walk towards that base. There's already three factories, and
Yeah.
although he had the ACU there really fast, but he
And
didn't scout. So
Medusas are coming, and if they go to the left, they can go around ACU. And if ACU leaves, factory might get stunned.
yeah, yeah, that would be really bad for Torn. He needs stuff to be produced there, but he's actually going to drop the NGs in a nice safe position, like next to the ACU,
Yeah, but
and
would be nice to drop small islands.
yeah, for sure, like the on the left, you mean, or even in the middle.
On the left, I thought. Duty dropped, made a raider, and now redropping on the right. Really nice.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's good. He's gonna try and steal some X's. Actually in that position where he's dropping now on the right side. He's probably gonna build factories. Question is whether he'll probably be spotted by this engineer that's expanding though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Torin, well, Yudi's not building a
Oh,
PD.
I don't like that Duty retreat all his units to his factories when he could have go to that unbuilt maps and there is a rock you can run around. So he could have run around the ACU.
Yeah, that's true.
Now fighting the ACU, even though Turin is retreating, Turin is losing HP, but it's exactly what he wants. He wants to fight this spam with his ACU.
Exactly. But he needs to not be afraid here. He needs to actually fight this. He's already kind of wasting time by retreating. It was fine to kite a bit, but
Yeah.
he needs to just walk in there, kill the units, reclaim the factories, and get this cleaned up and get the reclaim as fast as possible.
I
I think
think
this proxy has not
his
been good for Yuri.
yeah, his radar wasn't reaching that proxy fully, so maybe he was
Yeah.
afraid, but now bombers scouting it.
Yeah, he knows there's nothing to be afraid of anymore, so he's just walking into the middle of them, and he's also got a couple of units to support him, but realistically, he just needs to reclaim these factories. Yuri needed a PD here, otherwise
21 kill
there's
on
no point.
ACU on 20.
Yeah. And wait, Yudi's did Yudi control Kados or what? Or are they actually going to be?
I don't know, actually.
I'm not sure why you would control Kados, so
Prevent veterancy, maybe? I actually don't know what happens when you shoot factory once and then it gets control K. What actually happens? How much veterans do I get?
I don't know. Well, you get some anyway.
Okay, so frigates are in time to stop auroras from going through the water.
Yeah. That's good. The right side looks. I mean, the expansion is really poor for Yudi on the right hand side. He's missing a lot of
Yeah,
mexes,
I
and
wanted to say
his
that
drop also died.
frigates came, but there was nothing to kill. And nice Tech 2 pigeon from UD. He didn't overbuild Tech 1 pigeons, and now he built his Tech 2 pigeon and he's still behind on power. Oh no, he's not. Not he's ahead in power. Okay, I don't know why. Scoreboard.
Might
Okay,
be a bit
so
laggy.
Turin is also going Tech 2. That's good. Two Auroras went were not killed by frigate.
Yeah, the frigates missed out on these auroras, so there goes Mex.
Yeah, and they are going to the water again. So
That's a nice
Mantis,
move.
yeah, Mantis will not kill them.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Now some aurora coming across on the right hand side,
What do,
and I guess it'll be Tech 2. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see Tech 2 land at some point from either or both players. Like,
that
quite.
factory was placed to the left. I thought he's gonna build pigeons adjacent to it, but he's not. I
Oh yeah,
thought
there's
that's
Tech 2 land.
okay. I thought it's gonna be Tech 2, even Tech 3 air eventually, like restores, I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, the adjacency is non-existent on that. Those
Yeah,
pigeons. I don't know why he's doing that.
prioritizing ability to place it somewhere. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not sure that's. You could just, micro the NGs, I guess, but I guess he doesn't want to do that.
I guess he wants to zoom out and do other stuff. And Tech 2 ACU for Yudi. He might use it
Mm,
to drop, but that would be risky.
it
He,
would. I'm not
it doesn't
surprised
look
by
like.
what. He might just want to secure the right island, or maybe he could walk across and do something, but it's
Oh,
super risky.
walking is risky because it's so slow,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm not surprised by what Torin's doing. I kind of thought that, like, if you go Aeon in this map, Tech 2 air and like Swifties winning air control is kind of what you're going for most of the time. Oh, actually, Torin has Tech 2 land on the left side on as well. I only just realized. You should build that Hydro, by the way. It needs that extra 100
Yeah.
power would be nice. But yeah, he should have air control with Swifty production.
You were talking about Yudi's Tech to land? I just noticed
Both,
Yudi also. Yeah.
yeah, both of them have Tech 2 land on the left side. So I don't. I mean, Yudi's Tech 2 land looks like it's not
Yudi has a
gonna
lot of
achieve that
frigates.
much. He does. He's spread them everywhere as well.
Yeah.
It's good
16
positioning.
versus 5.
Wow. Yeah, very low number of frigates for Torin. He lost a couple, but mostly he just hasn't been producing them. And I wonder what kind of damage Torin can do with his Tech 2 air. Like, he can kill some raiding frigates and stuff pretty effectively with the torp bombers. So maybe the frigates won't be so good, but I think they're probably going to. They've already got some damage, and they might just get too many max kills before the torpedo bombers arrive and clean them up.
Yeah, frigates will help against this Tech to land. So there are like 2 support factories. That's so much, I think.
Yeah, I think in that scenario, unless you're Like in that scenario, you really need to walk across and just push that island, UD's left side island. If you're investing that much in Tech 2 land, you should get an upgrade. Maybe even not get an upgrade, but you have to. Like, there's nothing else for those units to do, and it's pretty good to do that push because you have flags, hover flags to help you.
Maybe range gun on ACU
Yeah,
oh, maybe he can
counter the
overcharge.
frigates.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
It
2
won't.
frigates there as well. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Don't know
Oh,
overcharge.
Torin, you missed it. Also, Torin losing few torpedo bombers in the middle, and now I think we're going to see an airfight soon. Torin has the inties of UD on radar, and Torin has a few Swifties mixed in there, plus quite a few inties. This is going to be an interesting fight here.
Frigates
Oh,
rated about 7 maxes for.
I can't tell who's winning this airfight. I think Torin's winning it.
I'm not sure yet. Turin is retreating.
What? No. Oh, I don't understand that.
I'm not sure he was winning.
I think it was close. I think he might have been losing, but I would
Turin
not.
is going across the water, and Yuji is as well going
Common
across.
drop. He's doing the common drop. There's a
Yeah.
flag there, but that's not going to take out transport anyway. And rip that island. The right side island is doomed. There's no way he's.
There is Shift G on all interceptors, and Flag is not shooting them. Oh no.
Oh
and
my
another
god.
Shift G. Another
What the
Shift
hell?
G.
He's going to lose everything. He's going to die. He's going to die to air. There's no doubt. Oh my god. He just. Torrent saw it immediately.
Oh,
He's like.
Turin is going, but he has no artillery, nothing to kill the quantities. So Yudi is gonna take the island and.
Oh yeah. Oh, Torrent's lost so many blazes there. And his ACU has no upgrades.
The gunships on the right, on the bottom right, raided so many maxes because they two-shot them very efficiently.
Oh yeah, that's nice damage. And actually, Yudi has loads of inties again. So even though he lost like 25 to that one flag, he actually has a lot of inties. And Torin...
Oh no, he sent his inties assisting on the lab. They will run out of fuel like this. Yeah, Turin is fighting PDs. It's very
He killed
bad.
one, but there's 3 more. And
He should send his gunships there.
Yeah, his gunships would quickly take out the PDs and...
Yeah, and even better, they could bait all the air on 2 flags.
He could also try to drop engineers on the island, like next to his AC or something, to try to get some
now
factories.
frigates are cutting reinforcements.
Yeah, that's... He's in a very precarious position now. And he has to keep the flags alive at all costs, otherwise he'll be quickly sniped.
Turin already was behind before that. Now it's
even
worse.
The question is whether he wins air control. If he doesn't win air control, this game is doomed. And Yudi knows that. So he has a lot of production.
On the Yudi's island left.
There's what?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, he's already got 2. He's going to make a 3rd one. Well, that should force the AC away for sure.
Yeah. That's even too much. And on the right island, all the quant PDs, you can control case them. Airfight.
Yeah.
And Yudi is not micro.
He's not watching. He's going to lose everything here. Why is he moving into the main base with his inputs? Lol indeed. Lol indeed, my friend. That's not a good move. And the game looks sewn up, and I said unless he wins Torin wins air control, this game is doomed. Well, he won air control, and UD helped him.
But Rostov's not frigates, they are Cybron. And there is a Ghetto set on patrol on the left, and he's going to fly to take 2 flag.
Oh, Torin's overcharging frigates on the left-hand side.
Charging is good.
I wish he had just any AC upgrade. Range, T2.
Yudi thinks he's winning, so he thinks that Turin is gonna go for a snipe, so he makes tech to flag on the right.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, he kind of has
He's
to do
right,
that. Like,
yeah. He's right,
but
he's winning.
the thing is, his island like to the bottom right is completely like has no defenses against air. It could completely be killed by gunships. But Torin is thinking, let's kill the ACU, and guess what? He might get some free damage on this commander thanks to all the frigates.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, Yudi, stop this. Get away. Oh god, he's taking
Tech to
3,000
flag
damage.
is too good. Tech to flag is too good, I think.
And Torin, I don't think knows it's here yet because he hasn't.
Well, maybe he spreads those gunships very well, but I don't believe so. Oh, he's going for that flag, that will not. Whoa, actually one shot at that flag, so that was kind of nice, but that's not enough. Yuji can build. Yuji can rebuild actually from the wreck.
Yeah, that's what he does, and in the meantime, Torin knows he lost the gunships. He couldn't win an air fight with auto over a flag.